Hi, I'm Sifa Nathan Head from Head Academy and the Flow State program. What are the benefits of Qigong and meditation? And I include meditation because meditation really is Qigong. It's just a seated version of Qigong. Now, and in my personal opinion, and this is my opinion, unless your meditation involves some kind of energy work or Qigong, then you're not really meditating. You're sitting, which is fine. But if you want to play with the big kids, then you need to get into some kind of energy meditation, because that's where the changes occur within yourself and then in your life. Now, the hardest thing about talking about the benefits of meditation and Qigong is that how do you tell people that it will change everything? When you say something like, something like that, or make a bold statement like it's literally going to change your life, there's so much crap out there these days that people just don't believe it. Now, the only way that you're going to know the benefits truly is by engaging with some system or some practice that you can take step by step and engage with along a journey of self-discovery and discovery of what meditation and Qigong will do for you. But to allow you to grasp onto something, to maybe begin your meditation and Qigong, I'll talk a little bit about my story first. I started out as a skeptic. I didn't believe in the energy side of Qi. Being a martial artist at that time, I wanted to find out if the energy that people would talk about was real. And at first I couldn't feel anything. It took me months to be able to feel and work with my energy. And even when I did feel something, of course, my monkey mind was like, am I really feeling that? Or am I just creating that feeling within my body and within my mind? But then my rational brain went, if you are creating this sensation, this feeling in your body, that's a whole hell of a lot of self-awareness and ability that you didn't have before anyway. So I was like, well, you just got to keep going now to see what you can actually achieve and what you can actually do. Subsequently, over the years, I've come to realize and had experiences where I just couldn't keep questioning any longer. And of course, here I am talking to you today. I'm now a teacher and practitioner as well. So the benefits of meditation and Qigong, for me, it literally changed everything, both internally and externally. It's changed me, it's changed my personality, I hope for the better, I think for the better. It's changed the way I interact with people around me. It's changed the way I look at the world. It's changed everything and the way I think about the world and the way I interact with it. So at first, you may be looking for just something to help balance your emotions, to bring healing or some kind of inner peace and balance to your life, which is great, right? But you have to engage with it on the level of a serious practice, So what are you going to get when you first start? When you first start meditation and Qigong, you are going to get a greater sense of well-being. If you do the practices in the Flow State program, you'll be able to reduce your heart rate, lower your blood pressure. You'll be able to learn how to shift yourself into the parasympathetic nervous system, which reduces your stress levels, reduces the effect of epinephrine and cortisol from the fight or flight response. And you're going to have a general sense of well-being. When we engage in Qigong more and more, you're going to feel heightened levels of energy and creativity. And this is all from my own practice. There's some things within these practices which we can measure scientifically, and people have. And I've spoken about those in other videos. There are some things where you need to become the experiment. You don't know what it feels like, or whether I'm just talking crap when I say you're going to feel increased energy levels and vitality. I mean, what does that even mean until you experience and feel it for yourself? If you're the kind of person who's lethargic in the morning, lethargic in the afternoon, you work a 6-hour day and you're tired and run down, then you can only benefit from something that's going to bring higher energy levels and a better connection to yourself. And talking about connections to yourself, when I first started these practices, I had no idea where my spleen was. I knew kind of where my kidneys were, kind of where my liver was, kind of where my heart was. I really didn't have an idea of, where all of the internal bits were, Now, through focusing, through specific practices, I actually have a conscious awareness of all of my organs, which is a fantastic, scary, but fantastic thing to be able to do. So when I do something in my body, when I'm out of balance, or when I have a drink of alcohol, anything like that, I can feel what it does inside me. I had a wonderful teacher, Hi Kadra. At one stage she said, the great thing about these practices is that you feel more, but the bad thing about these practices is that you feel more. And to me, the most important thing about these techniques is that it makes you take responsibility for yourself. And when you take responsibility for yourself, all excuses drop away, and then you're left with yourself and forming a sense of self-love. And from that forming of self-love, then you connect to everything around you and everything becomes completely different. So if you want to experience life in a different way, then meditation and Qigong. And if you happen to feel like I'm the teacher that might be able to deliver that for you, then my flow state program may be the system or the program for you. If not, I wish you well on your journey. If so, I'll see you soon. Bye.